Namaste and welcome back to Yoga 101. I'm Andrew Seeley, here to guide you through this awesome WayBetter challenge, which will make you better as you take step by step this intro to yoga class. Today we'll be working specifically on the lower body, getting a little bit more into our hips and our lower back and the inner groin. If you have a pillow, go ahead and grab a pillow. If you need a little sweat rag, go ahead and grab a sweat rag. If you need a bottle of water, get it now. Today we're going to get started in a child's pose. Go ahead and bring your knees wide. Untuck your toes so that the shoelace part of your foot can touch the ground. And for some of us, this is a little bit more difficult. You can bring a pillow underneath your bottom, in between your legs and your bottom, that way allowing you to have a little cushion here for your knees. If this is accessible for you, you'll go ahead and rest your chest in between your thighs. Extend your hands forward and relax your eyes. Allow your head to come down onto the mat. Allow the bridge of your nose to rest on the mat. Really breathe into your hips right here, right now. Just taking your time to relax into this position. The beauty of yoga is that it brings us to places that are uncomfortable and then shows us that we can bring our breath into that space to bring forth a more deep awareness of our opportunities for growth. All those places where we feel resistance are opportunities for growth. So take a deep inhale into your hips. And as you exhale, really draw your navel in towards your midline. Maybe you can inch your fingertips forward a wee bit more, really stretching through your ribcage, taking some deep inhales here. And as you exhale, grounding into your hips. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring your palms together, but keep the hands extended. Keep the head resting on the mat. And go ahead and create an intention for this class. This intention could be something as simple as to relax, or something as complex as to bring more oxygen to each and every cell of you. Whatever this intention is, let it fly through all that you do in this class today. Take a deep inhale here to bring in all the energy that you need, and a deep exhale to release any tension, any nervous energy, any anxiety, any stress. Let it go. Deep inhale, bringing in that fresh oxygen. Deep exhale, releasing tension. Go ahead and inhale, rise up, and bring both hands to the left side of the mat, really stretching through your right side body. If you'd like, you can bring your right hand on top of your left hand. We're going to look underneath our right shoulder and then underneath the left shoulder, really creating space through your side body. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Creating more space with each breath. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. Using the breath as an opportune tool for creating more awareness in the body. Last 3 deep breaths. 2. And 1. Go ahead and draw yourself back through center. Now we're going to reach both hands to the right side of the mat. You can bring your left hand on top of your right hand, lifting through the lower belly, drawing the navel in towards the midline. Go ahead and inhale, looking under the left arm. Exhale, looking under the right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales, really feeling this as a playful opportunity to bring fresh oxygen into your body, opening up the windows of your lungs. Last 2. And 1. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring yourself back through center, stretching those arms forward, We'll inhale, rising up onto our hands and our knees. Go ahead and keep your toes tucked and bring the toes onto the mat. Okay? And the toes are tucked now. We're opening up even the sole of the foot. We're keeping our knees wide. Arms forward. Inhale up to the right. Exhale down. You should feel this in your inner groin. Inhale up to the left. Exhale down. Keeping the knees as wide as the mat. Tucking the toes. Really diving a little bit deeper into the Achilles tendon. Into the inner groin area. Into the knees. If you need, you can put a little towel underneath your knees, or you can put that same pillow underneath your knees. Just breathing in here, opening up the joints, creating space. Big circles left, big circles right. Allowing your breath to flow through you day and night. Awesome. Last two on each side, really stretching through your body. And one. Nice. Go ahead and press into your palms. Walk your knees closer to your hands. And bring your shoulders to stack over your wrist. As you inhale, left hand reaches up to the sky. Open up high. Exhale, left shoulder taps down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Open up. Exhale, tap that shoulder down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Open up. Exhale, tap the shoulder down. Last three. Deep inhales. Opening up through the rib cage. 2 and 1. This time, as you thread that needle, bring your left shoulder down and your left ear forward. Really allow your breath to move into the left shoulder. If you're feeling adventurous, you can extend your right leg back and your right hand forward, staying high up onto the fingertips. Really opening up through your side body, breathing into your lower belly, creating more space. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales here. Open up through the shoulder, open up through the neck. Open up through your whole right side body. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right knee down. Bring your right hand underneath the shoulder. Press yourself back up. Nice. Take a deep inhale, heart forward for cow pose. Deep exhale for cat. Inhale, heart forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw the navel in. Last 3 deep breaths. Exhale. Last 2. Opening up your heart. You got this. And 1. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Press into your palms. Take a deep inhale. Right hand reaches up to the sky. As you exhale, right shoulder taps down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Open up the windows of your lungs. Exhale, tap the right shoulder down. Each time that you open up, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Last 3, deep breath. 2. And 1. Drawing that right shoulder down, you'll go ahead and extend the right ear forward away from the right shoulder. Now, if you'd like, you can extend the left fingertips forward and the left leg back. Really opening up through your chest, diving deeper into your breath, creating more space. Deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales, allowing a smile to emerge on your face. Just reminding yourself that you're here right now. It's a blessing that you have a body that can even do these movements. You're doing great. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, draw the left knee back onto the mat. Press your left hand down. Inhale, rise up. Awesome. Go ahead and press into your palms. Press into your toes, hips up and back. Pedal into your first down dog pose. Really pedaling into this down dog. Creating a deeper sense of awareness of your legs. Tapping into your inhales, lengthening your exhales. Look in between your hands and walk those feet forward. Keep a bend in your knees. Inhale, up halfway, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bring a bend in your knees so that your chest can rest on your thighs. Right hand comes to your left ankle. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Take some big circles into your side body. Keeping a bend in both knees if you need it, really opening up through your shoulder, opening up through your hamstrings, opening up through your lungs. Opposite the rotation, big circles. Big circles, opening up. Breathing fresh oxygen in and up. Last 2. And 1. Inhale brings you back through center. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold to the depth that feels good for you. Remember, these are all just offerings. You can do what feels best for you. This is what yoga is. Left hand comes to your right ankle. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Big circles. Taking a generous bend in the left knee. A generous bend in the right knee if need be. Opening up. Create space. Opposite the rotation. Big circles. Allowing the breath to move you with grace, with harmony. The smile on your face. Nice. Deep inhale brings you back through center. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and step your feet to the top of the mat. We'll take a bend in both knees. Bring your fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees. Walk the feet back. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scoop the heart up. Do a gentle swivel side to side. Open up the heart even more. Exhale, hips come back towards your heels. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Down dog pose. Pedal into it. 3 more, just like that. Look in between your hands. You can walk or hop the feet forward. Inhaling up halfway, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, tap the fingertips down, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step the feet together at the top of the mat. Bend the knees, tap the fingertips down. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees, walk it back into your plank pose. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scoop the heart forward. Gentle swivel side to side. Really opening up your chest. Allow your hips to glide back to your heels. Tuck your toes. Hips up and back. Down dog pose. Pedal into it. Relax the head and the neck. See how much space you can create in those hamstrings. Awesome. Find stillness for 2 deep breaths. Awesome. Look in between the hands. Bend your knees. Step or hop it forward. Whatever works best for you is what you should do. Inhale up halfway. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the feet together at the top of the mat. Bend the knees, fingertips come down. Inhale, reach it up, lift it up, lengthen it up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, walk the feet back. Lower knees, chest, chin, heart forward, reach up, rise up, gentle swivel side to side. Deep inhale, hips up and back. Down dog pose. Awesome. Utilize that breath here. Take a nice deep inhale. As you inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Lift it up high. Lengthen a little bit more. Up, up, up we go. Exhale. Step the right foot in between the hands. Coming into a low lunge. Gentle circles into your hips here. So we're getting a little bit deeper into the hips, a little bit deeper into the groin. Use that breath. Awesome. Opposite the rotation. Big circles in the opposite direction. Dive a little bit deeper. Stay high up onto the back toes, stacking the heel over the toes. Breathe in through the nose and bring your right hand to your right knee and then your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, both hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up, rise up, breathe up. As you exhale, cactus your arms. Bring the arms to a bend, elbows out, fingertips up towards the sky, big circles forward. Open up your shoulders. Lift your back knee. Take some big breaths in. Remember, you're infinite. Take a deep inhale, hands reach up. As you exhale, bring the left hand down and the right hand up. Gentle twist. Lifting the back knee, reach up, rise up, lengthen up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Step the right foot back. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scoop it up. Lift and lengthen. Gentle swivel, side to side. Lift the heart. Exhale, hips come back to your heels. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Down dog pose, pedal into it. 3 deep breaths. Ground into your heels. Lift the hips up and back. Relax the head and the neck. Awesome. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Reach it up high. Really extend through that left leg. Exhale. Draw the left foot in between the hands. High up onto your fingertips. Or you can use blocks. Whatever works best for you is what you should do. Big circles into your left hip. Deepening the inhales. Lengthening the exhales. Creating a deeper sense of awareness. This is why we have the sweat towel here, in case you got to wipe off that sweat. Sometimes it gets warm. I know I'm warm. Opposite the rotation here. Big circles in the opposite direction. Big breaths. Go ahead and bring your left hand onto your left knee and your right hand onto your left knee. Lift through the chest. Deep inhale. Hands reach up. Lift up. Lengthen up. Remind yourself that you're blessed. As you exhale, cactus those arms open. Spread through the fingertips. Big circles forward. Really bringing your intention forward. Reminding yourself of your breath. Tapping in. Deepening the inhales. Lengthening the exhales. Last 3. Big breaths. 2. And 1. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand reaches up. Spread as much as you can through your fingertips. Deep inhale, open up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Step the left foot back, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scoop the heart up. Exhale, back to your child's pose. Relax. Breathe into it. Relaxing your hips towards your heels. If you need, you can take a little gentle swivel side to side. Breathing into your body. Relaxing your mind. Tapping into your inner shine. Take a deep inhale. Rise up onto your hands and your knees. Swivel onto whichever side of your hips feels most open. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Nice. At the start of my yoga practice, this was one of the hardest poses that I had ever done. We're going to bring our feet together and we're going to take our time with this, okay? Because this is one of those ones that really gets to the inner groins. So I want to lift my chest. Again, if we have a pillow, you can sit onto a pillow and we're going to bring the hands to wrap around the feet for Baddha Konasana. If you'd like, you can bring your elbows to the insides of the calves, leaning the chest forward a little bit more. Take a deep inhale and explore the openness of your heart, lifting and lengthening, pressing the knees open. Even after 11 years of practice, this is still a difficult pose for me. And that's the funny thing about yoga. Some poses will come easy, like handstands are easy for me. But Baddha Konasana, woo, get into it. Breathe into it. The key is not judging your body for where it is today, just allowing it to come into a better sense of perception with each and every day. Every day of practice is key for expanding into our body and our mind and our heart. So take a deep inhale here. Exhale, fold into it a little bit deeper. Go to that edge. Relaxing into that edge. Using the breath like fresh lubricant. Bringing fresh energy to those spaces that need it, and washing away any tension, any stress, anything that is not needed. Awesome. Release the head and the neck a little bit more. Deep inhale, rise up. Exhale, draw the knees together. And from here, go ahead and sit your hips down. Bring your feet parallel onto the mat, hands to your knees. Take a deep inhale, heart lifts forward. As you exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline and round. Inhale, heart lifts forward. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline, round. Deep inhale, heart lifts forward. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline, round. And release your hands from your knees, lower all the way down onto your mat. And when you arrive there, bring your hips closer to your heels. See if you can tickle your heels with your toes. Take a nice deep inhale in through your nose. Bring your feet as wide as the mat now. And bring both knees to the right side of the mat. Inhale brings you to center. Both knees go to the left side of the mat. Inhale, center, both knees to the right. Inhale, center, both knees to the left. It's releasing any tension, any stress, anything that needs to be let go. Let it go. Really getting into the lower back here. This is one of my favorite postures for releasing any tension in the lower back. So take your time, open up your toes, and breathe fresh energy in and up through your nose. Last two. And one. Both knees go over to the left side. Bring your left foot and plant it on top of your right knee. Bring both hands to your rib cage and encourage length into your spine. Maybe you can reach your right hand up and stretch all the way through your side body. Bringing fresh oxygen into that side body, opening up. Taking your time. Relaxing your right hip, relaxing your lower back. Take 2 more deep breaths. And 1. Inhale brings you back to center, bringing both feet as wide as your mat. Both knees go to the right side. Bring your right foot on top of your left knee. Remember, bring your hands to your rib cage and just allow the rib cage to draw a little bit closer towards the mat. Release the right knee. Lift the left hand up and look towards your left thumb. Stretching through your side body even more here. Take 3 deep breaths. And your next inhale brings you back through center, taking your time. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a few gentle rolls up and down. These are gentle rolls, so you want to make them as subtle as possible. Just releasing your spine, releasing any tension in the lower back. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, allow your feet to come back onto the mat. Extend your heels out. Open up your arms and come into a nice Shavasana. This is final resting pose. Allow your inhales to match your exhales. Take a nice deep inhale into the tops of your lungs. Exhale through your mouth. And you can use this as an opportune time to be here for the next 3 to 5 minutes. And whenever you feel fulfilled, you can choose to sit up in a comfortable seat. I like to put a little bit of movement in my fingertips, a little bit of movement in my toes. Gently roll onto whichever side of your body feels most open, drawing the knees into the chest, allowing the bicep to be like a pillow. And at your own pace, we'll all find ourselves at a comfortable seat where your spine can be upright. Just drawing yourself to that nice, comfortable seat. As you bring your hands to heart center, lifting through your heart. Exhaling, bowing your intention into your heart. As you align with your intention, remind yourself that you are an expression of love and light. Continue on this practice, and together we take flight. Namaste, yogis. Blessings.